And we are live. So today's live training is relating to business building, and it's relating to lead generation, because we did a poll in one of the groups, and that seems to be what people tend to be struggling with. So if you're a coach, consultant, therapist or healer, whether you have an online program and you want more clients, if you're using social media, specifically Facebook, I would say, to grow your audience or to actually make sales, if you're using your personal profile, all your friends and family may not be your ideal client. Hopefully already you have been very specific on who you are targeting, what type of person are they, men, women, what age group are they, what demographics are they in, what are they like, what groups are they hanging out in, where are they hanging out on social media. So that's obviously step one. You need to know who. Don't try and market to everybody. You've heard all the old sayings are very true. If you try to market to everybody, you just, nobody's going to listen, because you're not being specific enough. So ideally, even if you have different things to sell, right, break it down and have different specific avatars for whatever it is that you're selling, because people will want to know that you're really just talking to them rather than trying to talk to everybody. It's just not going to work. So, okay, if you're purely posting about your services or your products on your personal profile, for one, unless people are showing engagement, Facebook aren't going to really show your post to many people. So only the people that you are engaging with on a regular basis are going to see those posts. And out of those people, how many of them are actually going to be interested in what you're selling or what you do? Don't feel bad. That's absolutely okay. And that's exactly as it should be. So what you can do if you're looking at using attraction marketing methods is, well, you need to expand your audience, right? You need to grow your audience on social media of the type of people that you would be targeting. So where are they hiding out? So that doesn't mean just going and sending friend requests to anybody. Facebook will limit that number anyway. But what you can do, if you go into groups and you look at friends that you have something in common with, you can send friend requests to those people. However, please be advised that if you're going to do that, they're going to come and check you out. So is it obvious about what you do? If not, check out what how you've set up your personal profile. So maybe that needs to be changed. Maybe you need to start prepping with some content on your profile that is relevant, that is giving value, because then if they come and check you out, they're more likely to respond. They may even send you a message. So there's a few things that you can do there. So yeah, where are they hanging out? Then you can go and give them a bit of love, give engage in their posts. So because what you're looking for is engagement, right? If they come and check you out and they like what you're putting up and they start to engage with you, they start liking and commenting what you're posting, that may be an indication to actually start some kind of conversation. And this is where I think a lot of people struggle to transition from people that have showed engagement, they've liked their posts or liked their stories. How do you transition into that conversation? You need to ask the question. It's all about asking questions. So again, don't try and sell, because that's just going to push people away. So having a system in place so that you know what to do and when to do it, what's the next thing you need to do. You need to be able to track this. So either using a spreadsheet, or I personally like the Trello boards, because you can move people along. So you've got a visual, you can see where everybody is at, where's everybody at. As you have heard a zillion times, the fortune is in the follow-up. So do you have a follow-up system in place to make it easier on you, so you know who to follow up with? If they're not interested, then remove them. You don't want to be harassing people. This isn't about spamming people. There's a big difference. We're not sending out links. You're not sending, especially not sending them links to outside of Facebook. But ask questions. If you're getting the answers that might indicate that they might be a good fit, then that is the time to invite them onto a call, whether it's a call by phone, whether it's a call using Zoom, whatever it is. But again, that's got to be some kind of discovery call. You need to find out more. You need to know about them. Your program, your product is not going to be a perfect fit for everybody, right? So before you even offer what you do, you need to find out about the person, because it's not about you, it's about them. It's about your prospect. So ask as many questions about where they're at, what they're doing. It doesn't matter what you're selling, doesn't matter what service or product you have. First of all, you've got to make sure that it's a good fit for them, that you can solve the problems that they have, right? And you're not going to know unless you ask the specific questions. So it might sound like it's a lot of work, or it's there's a bit of a process, but you need to have a process. Or I don't want to tell you what to do. What I found is I needed a process. I needed something so that I knew exactly what I was doing every single day and where everybody was at. So that then it's a simple thing. Okay, that person needs this. Then I'm going to move on to that. And there's a simple process to the whole thing. If you don't have any kind of specific daily method of operation, if you don't have any kind of strategy, and you're wasting a ton of time procrastinating, or just really not knowing what to do next, or focusing all your attention on what to post. I mean, that's just step one. That's just very, very small part of your business building is what to post and when. That really shouldn't be taking up too much of your time. But if you're struggling with this, or you're a little bit confused, or you're overwhelmed, then, hey, book a discovery call with me. Again, this isn't a sales call. This is just to find out about you, what your struggles are, if I can help you. I don't know if I can help you. That's what the call is for. Then, if it's a good fit, then we can move you on to a strategy call, or a presentation, sales presentation, whatever you want to call it. Just remember this: even if you're the best, you've got magic hands and you're best healer in the world, if people don't know about you, you're not going to make any money. And what I found, this is why I've set up this group, is that a lot of the therapists, healers try to avoid this thing. Just remember, if you're in business, you're in sales. Fact. It's all sales. Whether if you need clients, you're in sales. So if you have a system, it doesn't have to be pushy, it doesn't have to make you feel uncomfortable. If it's making you feel uncomfortable, it's the wrong system for you. So if you'd like to try something else that might work better for you, that might be in resonance with how you are, then get in touch. There is a better way. If you've been avoiding the sales conversation, it doesn't have to be such a scary place. So send me a DM. If you have any questions for any of these trainings, any of these short trainings, then also send me a DM. And if you want to be interviewed, again, that might be an opportunity for you to put out there what you do, who you help. Because this title, coach or consultant or therapist or healer, doesn't really explain everything, right? Because you're all different. You all have amazing different skill sets. So get in touch.